Yippee, yip yippee, yip 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 yippee, yip yippee, yip yippee, yip 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 yippa yippee, yippee doo doo, yippee da da, yippee dee dee, yip 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 yip. Yippee, yip yippee. Oh man, I haven't been up for that long, and yet I apparently still didn't sleep enough. Oh, jeez. I guess my inner ear problems will do that to a man. I'm feeling a bit better now, but goodness me. This morning was, Anyway, hello! Oh my gosh, these are smudged. Welcome back to space. Yeah. What have I been up to? Good question. I don't know. What was I doing again? In the game, I don't remember, admittedly. In the game, in yonder game, apparently I had left it zoomed out. I was doing, okay, right, yeah, we do something with Atlas. I guess I'm supposed to do a diversion. I do not fully remember what the actual plan was. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks, I can't remember. We did skip a week here. I want to go find some pirates real quick, because apparently Fluxy has been watching back the streams, and he mentioned something I forgot. I think it was in the tutorial, and I think I just forgot about it, and I do not think I've checked the controls. I'm just trying to... I'm just curious, I don't actually know if it's in here. Yeah, I'm slightly curious if combat is actually slightly easier than I was thinking, and I've just been forgetting something important about it. Holy moly, that's a big ship. Oh right, wait, that's not even a ship. That's right. I forgot. That's the is that the... I forget. The sphere? Whichever one it was. I definitely feel like I can get around the galaxy a lot faster with this boat. This ship. Or the solar system, I should say. Holy moly, it's so much faster than my old one. Oh, here we go. Okay, stop. There's a lock-on feature, and I totally forgot there was. I'm not sure how much it... Yeah, it's for the missiles. I think I might have just not learned... Or I didn't have missiles at the time, so I wasn't... I was wondering why missiles were so hard to aim. No, they're meant to be locked on. So, like, between that and realizing I can kind of just, like, do that to a dude... Yeah... It's a lot easier to do combat when you know the missiles can lock on. So that's my bad. That's my bad. I guess I don't know if there would be like a better way for it to like remind you. Like he did say maybe he would put like information on screen for that. Again, I don't really know. Because I think it takes a while to get like missiles and you might just forget it's a thing. I mean, maybe you might gun for getting missiles quickly. But, in my case... Yeah, it was a little while before I got it. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh! I need the X button, please. So, like, can I fight these guys properly now? Or... I'm not sure if knowing the missile thing is enough. Because again, I've got, like, that tactic, which is, like, really, really freaking good. Of course, this is maybe a bit much. Still, there's a lot of them, and they're very powerful. But I kinda wanna... Yeah, do I just name this episode Remembering the Controls is Very Important? Oops. You know, it's still not like just easy mode. Though this ship is pretty dang amazing compared to my old one in terms of whatever I'm doing here. Okay, you know what? This guy's... I gotta take out the little guys. It's a bit better. It's definitely a bit better like this. Oh my gosh. They do seem to kind of back off a bit when they're damaged. Oh. I can't believe I'm doing this. Holy moly. Again, I got like a really nice ship at the end of the last time, and now I'm getting to play with it. Of course, the shield is very good, but because it's very good, it does feel like it now takes a while to recharge fully. Okay, too much. I definitely feel like perhaps this is a little bit more correct. Of course, this armada of pirates is perhaps slightly never-ending. Maybe I'll just fight them until I'm out of until I'm out of storage space. I'm really not sure if there's like a maximum number of them, or if they just keep spawning around here because this is like maybe their main base. It's like, again, I don't 100% know how the guns fire, but I guess, like, I think it might also help aim your regular guns. But also, again, just, like, charging them is really, really good for, like, lining up your shots. So it's just like I can get it all charged up, and then... Of course, I think the range on my guns, like, the guns are strong, but the range is pretty small. I mean, this is fun, being able to actually fight this group. Yeah, so, maybe axe a little bit of my thoughts on the difficulty on the combat. Though again, I can't 100% say for sure, like, the level of which, like, this is helping versus the fact that this ship is so much better than my old one. Like, ship upgrades definitely are an important factor in here. We can't understate the quality of a good ship. Though I do feel like this ship is very, very nice and maneuverable. I'm a little embarrassed how much more useful the missiles are now. I could actually probably double up on, Oh my gosh, he's spinning out! I could probably even double up on missiles and get some good use out of that. Though I think I might have sold some of my missiles to get this. I can't remember. Don't mind me, just killing every pirate. Like, anybody left? Oh, here they all are. I got some good stuff last time. I wonder if, like, this does generally mean I can take the other enemies that I was struggling with. Is that a bomb or a weapon? Huh. I mean, this ship is, like, the shield that I got and the ship and everything. Oh my gosh, I feel like I can just take anybody now. We're tearing through them. I got a movie disc. Right, wasn't there like a thing that I could like play movies on or something weird like that? I don't know if there's actually anything that uses that, like, or if there's any, like, you know, actual videos. Oh my gosh, that must be where the pirates come from. So, I destroyed your entire front door. I hope that's fine. Not so tough now, eh? Aren't you? that it's just like so effective to just ram them too. I feel like this is what was happening to me before in terms of like I was fighting enemies and they would just kind of like come straight at me and every single one of their hits were landing. These guys actually, the lasers do not rotate very quickly, so they're... Oh, I'm actually dying though. I got a little greedy. Oops. Okay, okay, that's enough. Cargo is full. I think, yeah, we found the pirates. Cargo is full, ship is damaged. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of rocks here, actually. Let's just pilot over and enjoy our spoils, I guess. I think this place should have a repair shop. They usually do. Oh yeah, no, I need to sell some stuff first. Yeah, just you, I guess. What all did I pick up? Like... Yeah, I got some, like, old lasers. Yeah, like, none of these are particularly good, I don't think. Like, just rare quality genome gun. You know, bad DPS. Good enough to repair my ship with, though. Some gemstones. I don't actually even, like, oh my gosh, what do I even... just clothes, dirty rags. I don't know. Military clothes. Ooh, I wonder if I can color my ship with the spray paint. Iguana on a stick. Just you know, you want to just take some of this junk. There's legitimately just... Oh gosh, all the catechist brochures. Part of me is tempted to just see how many of those I can collect over the course of the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell the movies. I don't really know what's... Just looking... What do I have, like, a weird amount of that's selling for well? Did I buy these, or do I just... Yeah, I probably put the energy cells away until I need them. Along with the alloys and whatever else. I should... check real quick. Man, what am I... Like, I got a lot of stuff. One second. I need to... Oh, whoops. I forgot. Let's repair the ship before we explode, not after. Yeah, I got a little greedy with that, but, you know, I got some loot. Right, these. Any upgrades? So okay. Whatever OH energy cells are, I can't do anything until I get those. Can't upgrade that. That's all pretty regular stuff, but is that, like... Am I using that? Yeah. The P2 defense gun. Right, okay. Actually, is the P2 the good one? Yeah. I'm debating. So thorium. Okay, so I need the thorium, the iron, and the platinum. I need one more platinum. Infinite upgrades. You can't stop me. I don't know how to read. Oh right, the old genome lasers. Yeah, that's the one that. I gotta be careful not to like sell some of this stuff by accident. It's like, once you get the, oh, don't hit that. Once you get the acceleration on this thing has, like, what feels like, oh my gosh. Like, it just feels fully no friction. Like, I was for a second here lamenting that it's just like, I'm like, oh, you know, I want to go store stuff, but I have to go find a FTA station. It takes like 3 seconds now. I could pick whichever one I want, and I'll get there. I'm curious though. Is there anything? I think I sold stuff to this guy before. Do I have... expand? Oh, what's the limit? Oh, 1400. Okay. Which... okay, what was it that I needed again? To upgrade the, Can I do that from here? No. Platinum, iron, and thorium. Okay, I had more. So I had more. Did I have... no, I don't have platinum. I don't appear to have stored any iron either. But I can go mining for that real quick. Put these away. Put one of these away. Might need that later. Again, I'm not really sure. Do I have stuff on me? Okay, so I'm mining laser, old genome laser. That's set up. This, I guess the top gun I don't need on me. And maybe Ben's barrier? Because I think I have the other one equipped. I only have 2 iron. I need iron. Put all the catechist brochures away, why not? I don't know what's with the shield cores. I feel like they're a crafting item, but I don't know what these things are. Yeah, it's like treasure or trash. They're not worth much. Somebody's got to take them. It feels like a thing where somebody's gonna take it later. Right, we can... Certainly I can just quickly get some iron and platinum. Quickly. Yep, there's a little platinum, there's a little iron. Everything I need. Actually, okay. Oh, the thorium's gonna be, I forgot, that's gonna be the annoying one. So 2 iron, a couple thorium. I think thorium's probably gonna be one of the weird looking rocks. Like, I feel like it's mostly going to be in, ones that look radioactive. So So I should focus on those for now. Okay, okay, we're slightly running out of shield from just casually bumping into everything. We can calm down a little bit, I think. Yeah, so what? Oh, okay, so this doesn't actually tend to have thorium in it. I gotta remember that the scanning thing will actually give me useful information. So these ones don't, so... Question is, which one does? Maybe the more yellowy looking rocks or the gem rocks? I mean, I'll still take this. That doesn't actually give me any information about it. Interesting. I'm jumping the gun a little bit here. Doesn't look like these do thorium either. What? I feel like if I click something weird, it doesn't give me extra information. Wanna watch me go boom? Can't even effectively, like, grab the stuff before it just, like, pops. Okay. Without clicking anything, I feel like... Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember which one of these. Oh, maybe the pink one? I'm running out of space. Maybe the pink one. Didn't I just get some... Man, where did I get that? Herm. Sorry. I can't stop, I can't stop, I got a little bit at some point. Was that enough? No, I think I needed more than that. Let me see. Yeah, I need one more than that. Dang it. So, I feel like I used to go Herm occasionally. But, there was an episode of Invincible where, it's just, the episode itself is titled Herm. And one of the characters just says that way too much throughout the episode. And now I feel like a tendency of my own has been returned to me in a very silly kind of way. Wait. There's just stuff all over the place over here. Okay, one second. We will return! Obviously, I spend an unfortunate amount of this game just, like, mining rocks because I can't help myself. Actually, wait a second. I'm curious. Anybody here sell rocks? Is there anybody here who I have sold rocks to? I mean, do you want some rocks? I assume I have something here that I can sell that I'm not using for crafting right now. I don't know, just cargo it for now. certainly I'll have use for some of this at some point. Man, what am I using up all my weight on? Probably the aluminum. The aluminum, because there's so much of it, you can kind of lose track of just how much it weighs. Okay, so the ones that don't have, like, gems or anything, it won't really tell you. So they're probably just full-on gambling. I want to blow up that one over there. One second. This is dumb. Can I push one of these? Well, not before it explodes. Give me your resources. I need them more than anybody else. I alone am the chosen one. I wonder if there are any stories that, play up the idea that the only reason the hero is, like... like, the only reason heroes, become, like legendary or whatever is specifically they're the type of people that just cannot say no when asked. And thus, they just end up, like, saving everyone. Just because they get, like, stuck in an infinite loop of quests like video game protagonists tend to be. They're not necessarily, like, the most heroic people in the world. They just feel like they just gotta. I mean, it always maybe puts some question into what does it mean to be heroic? But, perhaps that's all it takes. Man, I don't know which one of these rocks I'm supposed to be using to find this stuff. I just want to find one thorium. And I can't for the life of me remember which rock it was. Like... Like, I'm not sure if it counts as a special sort of rock. Or if it really is just one of the random rocks. Ah, okay. These gray ones can have thorium. Or at least this specific gray one does. Ah. I got it. Finally. Oh my gosh. The ships do not like the asteroid belt. I say as I myself also start hitting things. So how much better is this? It has better range and accuracy. Yeah, I mean, I could do with more range. Like, these are the things where I'm not 100% sure how worth it is, because it only adds like 2 points of range. I guess the max energy is nice, but looking at it, I'm not sure Yeah, I'm not sure spending all that time gathering that material. It's just like, you know, it piqued my interest, but now that I look at the actual stat increases, like 100 points here, 2 points there, like really what does it get you? But, you know. Okay, let's just sell the rest of my ore so I have inventory space. Or at least sell, like, anything that... Yeah, the gemstones are actually doing really good. You know what? I'll sell all this iron and that. And that. The market's doing pretty good for me right now. So, you know what? I'll even sell the thorium, even though I know I need more later. Titanium, why not? I mean, too many of these things are doing decent on the market right now for me to not want to. There we go. We got some space again. Space in space. I mean, I could sell the the aluminum. Yeah, I feel like it's all like the aluminum. I mean, yeah, I have $1,000 of aluminum in my pocket right now. Just casually. At my BRB, I should grab my ball of aluminum. I wonder how, like, what percentage of it is actually aluminum, considering it's just, like, foil? Ow! Okay, let's continue this story. I don't really remember what I was doing, but, you know, why not? I'm really worried about Calypso. I hope she's doing this because she knows how to handle herself, not because it's a suicide mission. So, are you ready to cross swords with the White Shirt once again? Yes. Okay. While my daughter is sneaking in at Katika's Nexus, you need to draw away their flagship. As soon as Calypso gets what she wants, they'll uncover her identity sooner or later. She can take care of herself, though, as long as there's no big cruiser blocking her escape. So keep the, is it the, like, the White Shirt? Away from Katika's station for as long as you can. Got it. Or how should I distract that thing? How should I know? Just go and talk to that Dr. Nortnex dude, I guess. Good luck. Okay. Uh-huh. Right. First of all, I keep forgetting I can just switch those with the buttons, because that's what the buttons are there for. When if something has like a 1 and a 2 and a whoa. What do we got here? Wait, is this the cool bar that I was supposed to find? Well, too bad. I have to kill this thing instead. One second. Quest? No. Listen here, you lied! Mr. Impatience? Lied to me. There was, no other queue, no service. I left my place for nothing just so you could get what? Water and towels? I'm gonna get you for this right here, right now. What? I guess I forgot that I had told this guy to get away, and now he's gonna just die over it? That's unfortunate. Dear goodness, what a way to go. Bartholomew. This has got to be the bar for the quest. It has to be the coolest bar. To Mars! This plays us some great music that Miguel Johns, knows how to dominate his tunes. Why does this guy have a sensor bar? Why does he have a unicorn horn? I mean, what? The drinks they serve us are pretty brutal. How I like it. Your band is searching. Wait, not yet. What's this? Oh, okay, that's weird. You can sell this guy stuff, but your band is searching for you. Tell them to come over here. We should totally do a jam session in here. Tell them! Bartholomew? Welcome to my humble establishment. I serve only the best beverages and the most glorious music to listen to. Drinks are on the house for newcomers. Drinks are absolutely not on the house. Don't listen to him. What will it be? Some brine, exotic water, or do you want to try out today's special? Who are you? The name's Bartholomew. Bartholdi. I'm gonna call him Bartholomew because I just think that's funny. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess I see something like this and Bartholdi like works fine, but and is probably closer to an actual name. And who in the world is that? But Bartholomew like sounds like in my head. I'm thinking like the kinds of you know, you'll just be in the middle of a city and you'll find that bar that tries to look like a tropical, like I remember there's one that was like, what was it called again? I'm wondering, is that the one? Let me search it up real quick. Oh, okay, that is actually specific. Wait, were there multiple? Okay, maybe it was a chain in the area. Oh yeah, that one's all the way down that way. But yeah, there was like, I guess Cancun Cantina or whatever was always like one in the region I used to live in. That those were like they had like fake palm trees and stuff. Like, and I guess I just think of that. You got the slightly eccentric party like place. So Bartholomew. The name is Bartholomew, and this here is the lovely barmaid Lorelei. Don't mind me, no drinks on the house. We came here from Earth to build our own little refugee. Is that, wait, is that how you, there are some words that just you don't hear very often, and thus you don't know how to say out loud. For everyone who enjoys a good drink or the sound of great classical music. Boy, oh boy, jukebox. It's not working right now. It's gonna play some nice tunes soon. Interesting. Miguel Johnson. We have a Twitch streamer. No.
Greetings, traveler. Like Bartholomew, I am a composer of music, a creator of sound. Music is important to keep your day going, isn't it?
Anyway, I can probably do. Wait, what do you got? Oh man, I've already upgraded past this thing. No, when you only discover something after you get something notably better. I guess do you have like anything that, well, okay, these ones, like, I guess these ones just take damage, like, goodness me. So that if I want like a hauler, that one actually looks pretty good. Obviously the speed and the acceleration and the turn rate, not amazing. I'm pretty sure, so I'm just doing like the adventure route. I'm almost certain you can do like just transportation quests or something like that. I'm really not 100% sure. Wowie zowie. Double view range. Phew. This one looks wacky. Like, it's more expensive. I guess it's, yeah, it's slightly better on the other stats, so it's less of a compromise than that one. Did you bot? Did you? Ooh. I mean, I like how that one looks. Again, that one actually, yeah, if I hadn't gotten this one, I might have stumbled on and gotten this one. I do like some of the stats there, but I do love zipping around. And you got the other ones that are more familiar. That one's so freaking weird. Oh, neat. Different configurations. Like, there's ones that are even faster than the one I have, which is kind of surprising. Anyway. Neat. Okay, 1 second. We'll do the quest in a moment. We gotta go all the way over here real quick and inform the bandmates that they found a cool bar. So, just I know, you know, nobody really wants to hear YouTubers talk about doing YouTube things, but I realize my thumbnails are bad. My thumbnails are always bad. I should have slightly better thumbnails than I've been doing. I should try to find spots in this game that look like good thumbnail material, because I'm not very satisfied with how I've been... Like, the game is fun, but the thumbnails make it look very dull. Like, I'm not doing a very good job of presenting this game specifically. Interesting, you can talk to different people in here. Have you found 2 Mars yet? We want to play some music. He's waiting at a bar. Let's not waste any time then. Let's rock. Can you get through here? I guess eventually. I should probably help them. Okay. Come on. Come with me. My ship's too fast. It will always outpace you to my destination. We're just gonna do this. It's not really like there's like a notable like escort system in this game. Like, there's only a couple escort missions. A lot of times you're just waiting for ships to chug along with your hyperspeed ship, just outpacing them. Like, maybe somebody will attack this bus. Maybe. So, man, yeah. It was all the way over there. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Isn't it kind of funny that escort missions are one of the few times in video games where something that's following you doesn't utilize rubber banding? You know, maybe, I don't know if I've ever heard that discussion before about how uncommon rubber banding is for escort missions. Especially if it's vehicles. We literally have the technology, and we're utilizing it in the wrong contexts. Watch me get greedy and get ahead, and then they get blown up by something. It's kind of funny. It would only be bad if you're trying to get away from the one you're escorting. Yeah, it's just like... Oftentimes, yeah, you have the problem that you'll be escorting somebody and they'll get, like, stuck somewhere behind you. Like, enemies will get between the two of you, and it's just like, I get that escort missions are in themselves technically, like, auto-scrollers. But they're usually not, like... I mean, a lot of times they're just this. You know, it's a little bit of a mixed bag. Man, this is actually quite a ways to go with such a slow vehicle. Maybe there's maybe I could have been pushing them. I don't know. Let's watch this ship slowly blow itself up. I will admit, this kind of feels as though there's supposed to be gameplay, but the band thing is so low stakes, I can't imagine. Like, I don't know, maybe highway robbers would fight a bunch of band members and try to get their I don't know, you know, ooh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I hate this. You know, when you hold hostage for money, it's right there, brain. Hold hostage for money. Can you use it in a sentence? Ransom. There you go. Oh, dang. Man, you missed the best part of the stream, and now you're at the worst part of the stream. I mean, what? So, when I say, like, you missed the best part, I have realized, well, I was told, well, let's not hit the band member, but I forgot something from, like, the very beginning of the game, in that if you middle click with your mouse, your missiles will target, and you don't have to do, like, you don't have to very specifically aim them. And in combat, with this ship that I got last time, and the reminder on the combat, it turns out, like, I did, like, a hilariously amazing thing fighting a bunch of pirates. Look at that place, bros, we finally made it, here's your payment. I gotta level up. What do I want to level up? Hacking was pretty good. I actually kind of forgot about it. Increases chances of successful hacking. Enables temporary shutdown of shields. Increases knowledge of engineering and mechanics. You know what? Let's just go with something basic for now. Okay, back to the quest. Here's your quest to save the universe. No, I gotta go, escort these band members over to, to find their buddy at the bar.
The signal is weak. Receiver modules on Catechus Station are still offline. Why is there no status upgrade? Hey, you. Things are stronger over here. Cheap offer on the corner. I recognize the subject. He's a source of irritation. Eradicate it. He's trying to get away. Keep at it as long as the ship's in range. Oh, wrong one. Can I just blow you up, actually? Oh no, you're, like, really powerful. What are these other guys that are just leaving? Dr. Nortnex, we might have an intruder. You should return to base immediately. Calypso, get out of there. I think I almost got what I came for. Here's a Hemwar. Maybe he knows where Devi is. This may be our last opportunity to get him out of here. Calypso, no, wait. The White Chair is on its way back. Get here. No time. I'm going at him. You here again? I'll take you, take care of you like I did with your friend. What are you saying? What do you do to Devi? Didn't they tell you he got what all thieves like you get? A kick out of the airlock. No, you didn't. Calypso, I'm sorry, but you need to get out of there now. Stay focused. Too late. Grab her, guys. She's getting the same fate as your late lieutenant. Don't you dare touch my daughter. Too late. Grab her. Why didn't anybody tell me? I thought we could still save him. We're the ones saving people, little missy. You're the ones ruining it for everyone. Say bye-bye. Calypso, no! You madman! You'll pay for this! We'll see about that.
Wait, can I not? Okay. I wouldn't grab it? I thought if, like, I zoomed over there, I could grab her. What was the quest that popped up? Oh, I thought I could zip through. I've saved people before. So is she just gonna be dead? Like, back to Atlas in one piece. Oh, okay. I mean, my ship is the fastest thing in the galaxy. Dang it, so she's just dead. Oh, no, I thought I could zip in. Oh, I've done too many of those side quests and I thought that would just work. Oh, that's probably, a bad path in the story. What the heck happened there? Why didn't you do your job? My daughter is dead now because of this madness. Tried my best to distract the Witcher, but she ran into those guards like she didn't care. What a mess. They'll pay for this. I don't care what the Supreme Court says. I'm done with collecting evidence. Atlas, sir. Catechus launched the transporters and is abducting neutral colonies as we speak. The civilians, Captain. We need to save them. I don't care anymore. You do it. I'll prepare a battle plan against Catechus. I feel like we've... I feel like, perhaps we've messed up in many ways. So... Hold it! Stop right there! I need to finish transporting to Catechus Station. Get that ship off my back, guards. Oh my gosh, they're still very powerful. Oh boy. They're still very powerful. Missed. I do find myself, utilizing ramming speeds a lot. Get out of the way! Come on. Me no aim good. Okay, you got me. I'm bringing these people back to their colony. Good. God, there's one all the way out there as well. Oh, yep, let me not. Okay, well, the story just got a little crazy. You know, lightheartedness of saving, saving a band from a fate of not being able to play some fun music, and now we're, truly zipping around the galaxy, fighting, all kinds of dudes. There's one I haven't even really... Whoa, okay. Hold it, stop right there. I need to finish this transporter. Gotta get them off my back again. What was that? The hacking? Was it like V or something? Wait, one second. What's the hacking button? I kind of forgot about the hacking for a second. Action. Okay. Open hack repair. It is V. I think do I have to be in range? It doesn't really matter too much, though. Okay, we've got to what is? There we go. Get hacked, idiot. I don't 100% know, like, what that benefited me, but I think it made them slightly less useful. Man, these guys are, like, way tougher than the pirates, though. I guess I'm not surprised, but, come on. I just love ramming them at this point. It's just so weirdly comically effective compared to, So wait, so that does that. Is it? No, it's not. Wait, what button am I doing? There we go. Get out of here. Okay, you got me. Okay, whatever. Now I gotta get all the way across the galaxy, pretty much. But, at least that gives my shields time. And I don't think I've taken any real damage so far. I'm really actually quite glad that I, bothered to get the ship before this, because I think I would just be dying repeatedly to these guys, especially not knowing the one mechanic that I forgot from the beginning of the game that is mostly just relevant with missiles, but okay, where in the world? I'm just gonna squeeze past you guys real quick. Oh, wow. What is this horrible place? Oh, there goes half my shields. Maybe driving rapidly through deep space isn't the smartest idea. I wonder if this one's timed like the other mission. Oh my gosh. I feel like it might be timed like the other mission. Okay, there's one. Oops. That wasn't what I meant to open up. Ow. Let's just hold back for a second and let my shields recharge. Yeah, they take so much damage. It's like I can just kind of come in and out and deal with them that way. Oops. Yeah, maybe if I can upgrade my hacking range, that might be nice, because then I can kind of stay away from dudes and still ruin them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we didn't die! I'm dying much less. The only reason I died before was I tried to play hero and got myself killed. Ow! Huh. Mining rig, I guess? Yeah, mining rig area. Oh. I don't know why I didn't realize you could also just press space to shoot. Man, if I knew about this when I was trying to fight that little tiny thing earlier, that would have been so nice. Again, it's technically in the tutorial, it's just the fact that you don't get missiles for a while, generally. I wonder if, I wonder if one of the other, characters starts with, like, a gun with missiles, or if there was just a way to buy missiles that I kind of just, like, skipped over. Because I'm like, oh, well, I want to get, like, better ones. Or I guess you need a ship that can take missiles. Good job on all those, all three transports. Those colonists are safe again. I wish these would stay on screen longer. Me and my team are heading to Catechus Station. It's time to face Dr. Nortnex and Mr. Shiro. We can't stand by any longer. This fight is gonna be pretty rough, so prepare yourself well. We'll message you again when we reach our position. I would think I would have to, like, sell a good amount of stuff to be able to afford any better gun than I have. Why do I feel like Zentron revealed is either a big spoiler or just a silly chapter title? Okay, well, I mean, I guess I can follow them, but they're a FTA stationer. Okay, there's the one here. They're gonna take a moment to get into position. Let me see if I can't just, like, find a better gun or just anything to buy real quick. Do any of you sell guns? I don't actually know. Is it, like, would there be anything better than what I have? I really don't think so, because I've been getting these from, like, various things. Like, I'd have to, like, yeah, I'd have to pick something like this, which is... Like, I have to look at the expensive ones, but even then... Yeah, so it's... I don't know. I don't think I would be finding anything notably better. In that case, let's just follow him. I think I'm ready to just continue the mission. The thing I'm not quite out picking up yet is, the best way to... It's an interesting ship. The thing I'm not picking up yet is the best way to get into any other quests. Like, I've been following what is, like, main story. There's some stuff that I feel like is teasing of like, more things I could do. But I'm not really sure if like, yeah, if I just have to, like, explore for a bit and find a, like, just, like, keep talking to NPCs and whatnot. Like, for instance... Almost certainly, judging by, like, the fact that it's, like, a shielded area and everything, that there must be, like, a intended way to, like, start officially, like, fighting the pirates. Like, I think I started a quest with, like, that group, which seems to imply we'll eventually fight them. But then there's, like, yeah, the other pirate group. Yeah, there's just a few things where I'm kind of curious, could I be doing more? Rather than just the main quest. These two are slightly ticking down their shields by bumping into each other repeatedly. Ah! Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the BRB and then we'll get back to this quest. Yeah. Here's a silly one for you. So, the mystery in this currently of, is there anything that the villains are doing that is supposed to be like Shades of Grey? Or are they just comically evil? And I was thinking recently, you have that issue in a lot of media where you'll have something like, you know, environmental terrorists, but like, the viewer would generally sympathize with them too much, so they have to make them like kick puppies or something to make them seem bad. You know, they insert a sort of cartoonishly evil, just like, aspect to make them evil, because otherwise people will sympathize with them too much. And so in this case, we have something that's like a shade of gray, and then if it tries to pull a plot line where, oh, actually these guys, their methods were questionable, but so am I crazy? I swear something like flashed in chat and then went away, and now I'm just like going crazy. I think something in the corner of my PC must have. Oh, did Windows like put a little notification? That must have been it. But anyway, so the silly little like litmus test here of like, are we falling into that trope of like, you know, they trying to do the twist of like the bad guys are good or the good guys are bad or whatever else. My one curiosity for whether or not the plot will get that way is we're saving people, we're the good guys. Ignore the fact that we just killed a dude without a trial, and then when you thought you were coming to save him, we just killed you as well. Like, I just wanted to like get that out before we got here. Oh my gosh, they're ticking down their shields like crazy amounts. Get off of them. Yeah, so it's just one of those things where we've arrived at Katika Station. Meet us when you're ready to fight. Yeah, so it's just gonna be one of those things that I'm kind of interested in how they play the plot. 50%. Are you ready? Let's do this. All right. See what those guys have to say for themselves now that we're here. Dr. Nortnex, Mr. Shiro, this is Captain Atlas of the Sphere. Your shady organization has abducted the whole colony of Ganmead, operates without any legit proof of an actual epidemic, and terrorizes the people of the outer regions. We urge you to shut down all your weapons, let an envoy land at your station, and clean up this mess once and for all.
Seems that Dr. Nortnex hasn't taken care of these subjects from the sphere after all. Never trust a broken machine. Anyway, there's no way I'll give up so easily. Gods, get them.
Well, I guess I'm fighting you.
Holy moly.
Well, okay, maybe I should take out the little ones first. Because the little ones are gonna be annoying. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. We'll just do that. That's easier. I'll just grab some trash while I'm at it. Well, I'm cleaning up the I'm cleaning up the trash in both kinds of ways, you know. Just how it is. Okay, there's like, what is with my, there was something really, really weird with my radar for whatever reason. Whoa. Nice lasers, dude. There were definitely like fake dudes on my radar for some reason.
This is all wrong. I should have found it by now. The catalog is almost complete. You cannot stop this.
I guess this guy has been suspicious.
I must obey the order. I must find it before they destroy us. Kill them all so I can listen to the song.
We need to destroy the Witcher, but leave the Catechus station intact. We need to know what's going on there. It's the final battle. Brace yourselves. I think we got rid of all the fodder. For the most part. Oh my gosh. Dude's got a solid beam. Oh gosh, he's possibly dying though. No! Okay, oh I see. He's got like, he gets respawns. That's kind of funny. An escape pod. He's too plot important. I can't believe he gets plot armor. Okay, that's doing some damage to me. Okay. I can fight this thing. This thing's annoying. Ow. Like, it makes sense to get rid of the defenses. Ow. Well, I'll just hang back and help from here. Oh my gosh, the range on this thing. Ramming speeds are very important. Ramming speeds are always important. Yeah, you cannot get close to this guy or he just lasers you. Ow. Okay, I gotta hang back a bit again. It's it's doing my shields in a little bit. Holy moly. Part of me assumes they kind of expect you to just kind of like not do the quests back to back. Like, okay, I did the one quest and then like I wait for them to get into position and then I do a bunch of other things and get myself like a nice new fresh pair of guns or something and then come back and, you know. I'm kind of expecting, judging by like the fact that it's just like I went from like, oh yeah, I can handle everything to the next mission is like, I cannot handle everything again. Damage sponge. Like my best bet is to kind of just do that and hold back for a bit. Man, this thing is beefy. I mean, I get that it's the flagship and all. I'm kind of surprised there's not more, like, other enemies. Also, this is just making me feel like I made a terrible choice in guns with how out of range I am. I guess we're just chipping away at it for a while. Of course, unfortunately, I haven't really been noticing the fact that some of my missiles have been getting blown up. Well, this thing actually leads its shots. I think if I just keep kind of going back and forth like this, it won't accidentally blow up my missiles. The lasers have like a really really, really fast tracking compared to, like, the pirate ships earlier. So it's a little hard to try to get in there and do that, especially with how unwieldy my ship is at times. I mean, I suppose it's somewhat funny that with missiles you can kind of just, like, sit back and just not get too close and they can't do too much about it. Oh wow, they actually had reinforcements arrive? Amazing. But we're so close. Maybe they can fight the reinforcements for a bit. Oh gosh, they're getting destroyed. Oh, I'm getting destroyed. Unwieldy ship. Oh, we got him, I think.
Witcher's going up in flames. Did we finish him? No! My face, it's melting!
I'm not dying, am I?
I must finish the catalog, the song. Where is it? I can hear it.
It's even human? That's a robot.
The signal! The voice! I can hear the voids. It's in the void, so close. Overloading. Temperature critical. Initiate upload.
Ooh. I'm dying. We did it. The rest of Catechus is dispersing. Am I okay? I'll take all the scrap pieces. Oh, peanut. I got one on the BRB. Oh, wow. I'm okay. No. Demand all you want, but you're not real. Anywho, what are we doing now? Distribution hall, Atlas. You're still here? The woman that was pregnant? We won.
But it's a bittersweet victory. We lost Calypso and Lieutenant Devi along the way.
My dear daughter.
But we also need to talk about what we've witnessed when the Witcher went up in flames.
Yeah, I saw it too. Dr. Nortnex, that thing, it wasn't human. And that voice, it almost felt like it returned from the grave.
You mean it?
The old times. During the machine war, the artificial intelligence that was I'm okay. The artificial intelligence that was in control of all of them. Zentron, the destroyer of worlds.
Impossible, but Zentron couldn't be back. It was defeated decades ago.
I know. The sphere's investigating what's left of Catechus. Yeah, Catechus. Maybe we'll find some clues. I really hope we're wrong about this, though. For now, everything seems to be at peace, so enjoy your victory. Not so fast. The Supreme Court never gave you the permission for this operation. Your whole siege of Catechus Station might be illegal. We still don't know anything about this mess. In fact, the Emperor wants to see some of you, including your newfound friend here. The other factions are stressing out over this. We want more answers. If you find out anything further in this station, let us know, but we'll be waiting at Hakucho Gate. Don't let the Emperor wait for too long. The big ceremony is also at hand. What's the, like, Emperor not dead or something?
All the others have fled. I hated those people anyway. Listen, I'm just going to stay here and keep this station running for you.
This guy has been like the most neutral character.
I'm guarding this guy here. He knows more about the station than us and could be helpful. I'm taking the next flight out.
Good luck. She's just here forever. So I guess I can wander around, finally. Looks like I could access most of the Catechus data files on this computer if I had a key card.
Catechus, HQ main computer terminal. Please insert your key card. What a curious place.
Look at this marvelous HQ, and this freaky chair in the middle of it. There's a lot of cables connected to it. I wonder what it was for. Dr. Notnex's chair? It seems so. I mean, after all, that dude that dude was a robot, right? I've never heard of a recording of Zentron, but some people from the HQ said it sounded like him.
What are we doing now?
We're going to keep researching what actually happened here. The ISA helps us. You can now do whatever you want. This is going to take some time.
Do you think we did the right things?
I mean, look at all the people Dr. Notnex kept in the station. Catechus had to be evil, at least that's what I think.
I mean, I guess that's your silly thing. If they were harboring the genocidal maniac robot, they've gotta be evil, right?
Don't you worry about me. I was playing for the good side.
Oh my gosh. Oh, dear goodness. What is going on here?
Whoa, what is going on with you?
Don't mind me, I'm working.
Look at all these people. Dr. Nortnex administered these people with different kinds of chemical mixtures. Most of them are dead or in a deep coma. This is terrible. I can't say for sure what these guys were thinking. What were they trying to accomplish here? Can you save these people? Those that are in a coma? Maybe. They're still alive, at least, in some way. So, is there a Ganymede flu? Listen, a virus can be a very dangerous thing. It evolves, it adapts. Since that outbreak in Jupiter mines last year, the ISA kept an eye on these things. So you never know. You can't be too careful. That's why, instead of openly attacking Catechus, the ISA had to do its research first on a virus outbreak in space. You know how hard it is in these times to obtain reliable research data? Especially since robots and artificial intelligence are, more or less, forbidden since the Machine War. So Dr. Dortnex and Mr. Shiro used this to spread panic and fear. It was all for these test subjects here.
Look at all these people. Dr. Oris should arrive soon to examine this place.
Body bag with a dead person inside. It has an information tag on it. Tag says, Alabaster Vortex male member of the J12 DNA strain. Oh boy, is this gonna be important for Arnold. I have no idea if there's anything I can get, but I guess I'll check all of them. I suppose the scariest option for the plot right now, what? That feels like a very specific, wait, Doris, no, DNA strain AA Assurance Torix? Huh. Like, most of these are like short little text blobs, so that was like odd. Does your DNA get copyright in space? Huh, okay, I guess they do have, that's odd. Is that just how we name DNA strands? Or strains? I don't even know. No, I don't know who I've read already. I guess it's just kind of weird.
Smurf. Gak. No. No. It's not the same spelling. But I'm cursed. These bodies part of an elaborate cipher. Oh no. I'm really curious, like, again, I have no idea if a single one of these, like, part of me is just looking because there's a non-zero chance. Like, is there a difference between the ones no, I don't think so. I'm just looking for, you know, maybe they left a key card in one of the body bags by accident. Also, you know, I guess I'll probably have to come back there later to, why is there a store thing on this? Oh my gosh, what? I can buy stuff from you? I can get catechus guns? I can get different kinds of missiles? I guess the catechus stuff was pretty good. Well, apparently not when trying to buy them. Never mind. I just realized, yeah, my auto missiles, I could probably find a much better one. I think I got, like, the most basic missile sentry. Because I guess the sentries are just, like, really easy to use. CAD turret platform. Huh. What does that even count as? Like, how? Huh. I don't even know if I've seen a ship with that. But yeah, I think I'll have to probably go back and, I don't know, report people's dead friends or something. I was only Dr. Bocage? I was only Dr. Bocage's assistant, not even an official catechus member. I can show you what's left of storage, okay? Oh. Mutato-chan? What? Who or whatever this is now it's dead for good. That catechus dude is harmless. He only sells some remains from the storage. The dead creature... This is creepy. In the glass cage, however, looks like a very different story. Mutato-chan. Okay. Gak. yeah, it was spelled with a C, but there was a Gak. Like, what am I? Okay, I guess. Hey. I guess the next notable plot point is to get in trouble. I just want to see real quick though. Ow. Did I just blow up a ship? What? Who just died? I just want to see something real quick. Just as a distraction. I want to see how long it takes to circle the entire solar system. This ship is a lot faster at it than the previous one was. Of course, I am hitting everything in the process, but you know, I saw the entire inner ring. Let's get the outer ring. Slightly larger, slightly faster though. Just feels correct to have the whole like thing and all the information to go with it. Whee. You know, you never know when you'll find a bar that a bandmate like needs to go to again. Twice. I wonder whether the quest of destroying all the catechus drones is still like there. It was just kind of a thing that it was giving me a metric for over time, but I don't know, like, is catechus gone?
I mean, Nortnex or whatever his name is seemingly an evil giant robot or whatever. Probably. It sounded like he uploaded his consciousness somewhere, so we'll probably see him soon. Ow. I missed a spot. No. Whoa. Hole? No, not a hole. Yeah, it does not really take any time at all to go. Oh my gosh, all the way around now. It just seemed like a thing to do. Bit by bit uncovering the galaxy. That moment when you think there's some new icon on screen and then you realize it's just your own mouse cursor. Man, I'm going so slow as he zips across the entire solar system. Those containers make me think there might be a thing over there. Is my autopilot gonna run me right into the FTs? No. I don't understand, like, if it has turning limits, but, it manages not to do it. Are these solid? No, they're background elements. I'm, like, not trusting my autopilot to not run me into things. Okay. Who needs me? There you are, Crab. I hope you know how much honor is bestowed upon you, having a chance to meet the Emperor. Why me? I'm just the messenger, an instrument part of a big assembly. I can't speak. And to be honest, I don't know the reason either. I wouldn't let you near. I wouldn't let you near him if it was up to me. I've got a big robot claw hand. I wouldn't let me around anybody. So now that we've cleared that up, before we meet the Emperor himself, he wants us to witness the last meeting of the interregnum. That's another word that I don't know. Yeah, what is that? The interregnum is a group of people who reign over the sphere during the absence of the Emperor. Since Shin 2 died. Oh, right. Okay, so we're meeting the new one, obviously, I guess. I should have thought about that, by the way. You know, that's why my character almost commented about him being a kid and yada, yada, yada. Suddenly, Shin 3 is still young and wasn't prepared to follow his father's footsteps so early. The interregnum. I do not know how to pronounce that word. I'm so sorry. Look over any responsibilities. It's like, you know, interim, but it's like, does interim have all these letters usually? I don't remember the last time I've read that word, but like, I don't believe, don't tell me that's how that's spelled. Please don't tell me interim is spelled. Yeah, no, it's just interim. You're right. Okay, so good. I'm not crazy. I know I can't, like, say things out loud very often, but I'm usually pretty... I'm like, this isn't, like, wackier than I thought it was. Took over any responsibilities for the time being. So now that you know, let's go. Alrighty. Please, members of the court, some silence. This is our last meeting before the interim ends. The inauguration of the new emperor is right around the corner. Whoa. This guy... Okay, this guy, for me, just looks like he'd step on the stage at E3 and tell you that the mountains over there you can go and interact with. Mind galaxies of space. You're the last one you should assume is crazy.
You've heard the Supreme Court. Silence. Is everyone present?
My Teru is still missing from our ranks.
I'm right here. May the court excuse my late arrival, but I had business to attend to. No need to be sorry, young one. Let's continue. Our topic today will be the review of Captain Atlas's division and their unsanctioned intervention with the group called Catechus. Captain Atlas, are you ready to testify in front of the Supreme Court?
I am, Your Honor.
Then proceed to the front so we can state the facts before you will be sharing your report with us. As a result of your proceedings, we've instructed you to stop your investigation of Catechus. The situation we're now confronted with makes us believe you are directly violating our order. As reports go, you and your division have seized Catechus Station, destroyed their flagship, and imprisoned some of their members. This goes against anything our hierarchy stands for. No matter what you will share with us in the matter today, there will be consequences regarding your position in the military, Captain.
I understand.
Especially since diplomats from the other factions have voiced their concerns about your sudden takeover of this new faction. Some accuse us of fascism, dictatorship, and even imperialism, especially since a lot of people are still afraid of the so-called Ganymede flu. While our science division has yet to see any proof of an epidemic outbreak, your misconduct and misuse of military resources would already be reason enough to mark you as a traitor in front of the public. And that's why we're today, not only... is this supposed to be, that's why we're here today? We're today? We're here today? Can you... Should I be putting like a Southern American accent on? Like, I don't know, something about condensing that into we're. We are the manifestation of this day in time. Yeah, like, we are today. Not only to serve you the consequences, Captain, but to clarify what actually happens. So we're able to actually tell the public and the other factions why one of our agents turned oh gosh, where are we going? Factions why one of our agents turned one side of the main asteroid belt into a small war zone. Captain, we need to hear the truth, your truth. So if you will.
Your Honor, first thing I want to clarify, my crew didn't know about the direct order from the Supreme Court to stand down. I am solely responsible for the actions against Catechus.
Give me a second.
If there is any punishment, please let it be me and only me. Further on, I did act against the will of the Supreme Court because I was convinced that Catechus was holding dozens of civilians hostage, and as a result of our actions, we can now prove there have been in fact wrongdoings going on in the station. The events at the end of the battle around Catechus also seem to indicate that Dr. Nortnex has been in fact something else entirely. We are believing that the evil machine leader Zentron hid behind the identity of Dr. Nortnex.
I feel kind of dumb. I was so caught up on Nortnex sounding like a, sounding like a, crud, not Banjo-Kazooie, crud, what is, oh, like, what is stupid, what's his name,
the dude that spins, PlayStation mascot character.
Crash Bandicoot. I don't know Crash Bandicoot's villain, but it's like a Crash Bandicoot kind of like Saturday morning cartoon villain name. I'm not gonna lie,
I feel kind of dumb how on the nose Zentron backwards as Nortnex is, and that I really didn't like fully piece it together until, well, probably now. Like, it's kind of been there the whole time, and, you know, on one end, we want to give writers credit for a fun, a fun twist. On the other hand, I think I should recognize when a name is backwards! Who could have ever seen this coming? I probably wouldn't have even thought of it at all. Like, I wonder how long it would have taken me if I went around the whole galaxy looking at all of the little history pillars. Like, there's probably a couple I've missed. But I want to know, Gold, did you notice it? I feel like there's a chance I'm the only one here that didn't notice this until basically now. Like, did you catch, considering I mentioned, like, Zentron came up before, I was going, you know, I did see some of the little history pillars and everything. You've been here the whole time. We've said both names, probably in the same stream. Like, part of me wants to say, please tell me I'm the dumb one and it's just me that missed this. I don't know if it's better if both of us missed it.
Since the battle around Catacus Station, we haven't found any traces of Dr. Nortnex, though.
So we can't prove this suspicion. I didn't commit Zentron or Nortnex to memory, so I didn't see it. I'm not sure I would have noticed unless both were on screen. Like, again, it being on screen, like, it's pretty good. I don't know, maybe it's something about the name does not make it, like, even though they have, like, X in them, you would think X would be a very obvious letter. I don't know, they do feel very different words. Like, again, Nortnex is basically a Saturday morning, like, mad scientist name, so it kind of works pretty well. It red herringed me into not noticing the twist. I think if it was like a weird name, but it didn't actually like sound like a comical villain name, I might have caught it. Like, but like, I don't know. It's so funny. It's so dumb.
What an outrageous tale. Zentron back, and you are trying to make us believe that the thing was behind the Ganymede flu in Catacus all along?
It can be true, highly unlikely. Or it can't be true, highly unlikely. The probability of something like this after all these years seems almost 0%.
Her name, my brain was chaining it as Norton X and thinking it was like a pun on antivirus software. Oh gosh, it almost could be too.
It seems like a fairy tale.
Silence. These are serious allegations, but we have been receiving worrying reports from the battle. Since Captain Atlas admits there is no proof, this matter needs to be bequeathed to the Emperor later on. But we have reports of mostly unconscious civilians inside the nexus of Catacus Station. Part of our science division are searching Catacus archives right now, and even though a lot of it seems to have been erased, there are a lot of indications of illegal actions inside the faction of Catacus. We'll have to hear another expert. Dr. Bashir himself is here to speak for the Independent Science Academy.
What? Is that one taking the podium? Why is that one taking the podium today? We have our own science team working on Catacus Station.
Two teams working on the same goal will most likely accomplish it faster. The ISA are pioneers in progressive technology and science. Working together at this point is only logical, Lord Kichi.
I feel like I'm always being just blasted with names that I have to figure out how to pronounce instantaneously.
Yes, of course. That's one of the reasons.
Dear members of the court, the ceremony nears. If we want to hear Dr. Bashir,
Oh, that flowed nicely.
we should do it now.
Well, you're right. Dr. Bashir, please, it's your turn to speak.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes there's like a new like portrait image, and I'm just like, whoa. Some are more detailed than others, I guess. Is just like what makes it kind of funny. We, the ISA, thank the Supreme Court for being able to speak at this hearing.
Yes, of course. Our new emperor has quite a hand in this. Do move on.
Since the time of the court is short and we all want to attend the ceremony, I'll make my report quick but efficient.
Here's someone who appreciates our time.
At the beginning of Catechus's like how all of that fluff just to be like, I'm gonna go quick! At the beginning of Catechus's intervention with the other neutral colonies, the ISA and Dr. Oris sent out to Catechus Station to make a report about the Ganymede flu and the organization itself. Since then, we've received concerning details about Catechus's actions and treatment of their patients. At the same time, we could not find any proof of an epidemic or anything like it. A lot of different patients found their way onto Catechus Station because they were promised help and medical treatment, which in most cases did not occur. They mostly had various kinds of symptoms. Some could be assigned to known illnesses around the belt, but none of them indicated a spread of a new viruses. There's a lot of people that have unfortunately just gotten like angry and died in this. When I remember that one dude who was just like crazy paranoid and yeah, just kind of got himself like blown up fighting me. Also this guy looks vaguely like Chuck Norris. It's like who is this guy? I'm like weirdly familiar. Anyway, where was I? Since the situation on the station became quite chaotic and behavior of personnel turned more hostile towards our member, Dr. Oris returned to Lashkar Gah. After Captain Atlas's takeover of the station, he has now safely returned to continue the examination of patients left behind on the station. His reports indicate that patients left on the station are currently in a comatose state. Some are experiencing heavy fever while staying unconscious. Some are even dead. We've found evidence that an experimental drug has been administered to a lot of the patients inside the nexus of Catechus Station. Oh my gosh, I just remembered something. When I was trying to look up information, seeing like discussions about this game, I came across a thread where somebody was very, very upset because, you know, the plot of this game involves like a fake pandemic, and stuff like that, and like somebody around, I guess it was still, I guess it sort of came out sort of around COVID era, or maybe it had started. I can't remember whether it was already in early access before that happened, but somebody was so upset about it, and the developers were just like kind of lamenting the fact that the story was written way before COVID. It's like, well, because like the person was mad about how it's like it felt insensitive and bad timing, like to have such a story when the world was in a sort of level of chaos of like people being like anti-vax and all these things. So it's one of those things where the timing of it all was just really unfortunate, but like obviously this game has been in development for so long that it couldn't possibly have been written as a reaction to COVID specifically. Yeah, like I mean I guess it's one of those things where I guess awkwardly the plot kind of works in that like the whole reason like a lot of the anti-vax stuff got like to be like a whole huge pain and trouble, a whole chunk of that was because like people distrust the government and the government quickly trying to administer medicine and having conflicting
information and all that kind of stuff. You know, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's, I guess awkwardly the plot is kind of relevant because, you know, maybe it's that, maybe it's that vibe of what people thought was going on is kind of like what's going on in this game. You know, if the government had started pushing people out of airlocks, maybe I would have, been more suspicious, though. We found evidence that an experimental drug has been administered to a lot of the patients inside the Nexus of Catechus Station, which... Oh, sorry, I wanted to adjust my back. That comes next chapter. Well, yeah, I guess timeline-wise, we're now real life coming into next chapter, and yeah, people are getting pushed out of airlocks, I mean, what? Should most likely be linked to all of these instances.
Oh my gosh, sorry, I just had a horrible thought. Sorry, not to get too political, but like, I mean, I guess this game itself is kind of political. It's kind of a space politics drama in a way.
Do we think the current government administration, despite being the same people that tried to push the conspiracy or like that, like of like the vaccines and all that stuff, like despite kind of being the same people, do you think they would then try to manufacture a situation where they try to like do the plot of this where they after everything they did, all the suspicion they got, like trying to like mess with people by freaking them out with a fake virus the second time around, they wouldn't be that like, okay, people wouldn't be that dumb to then like switch, oh gosh, people would be that dumb to suddenly be like, you know, vaccines are good now because well, the Antichrist told me it was true, so it's gotta be true. I mean, what? Anyway, sorry. Continuing. Furthermore, there has been no indication of a virus spreading between those patients inside the Nexus. The ISA can clearly state that the state... okay, in writing, I feel like this is where you would sometimes be like, you know, the ISA can clearly state that the condition of those people has been induced. Try not to reuse a word if you can manage. I think this is why there's so many synonyms. You ever start mispronouncing a word and then have to just commit to it because it's funny? I think this is why there's so many synonyms in language, is so that you can have stuff like this flow better. You know, it's like, I don't want to just use state twice. Condition. Status. Etc., etc. Systematically and with clear intent. At this point of time, we don't know what this intent might be or how this experimental drug works, even though we might have secured traces of it inside Dr. Bojak's laboratory. Also, we don't mean to disrespect the Supreme Court, but the ISA wants to express its gratitude to Captain Atlas for interfering with Catechus so quickly, even though it was against the court's decision. We are confident that his actions might have hindered Catechus from inflicting even more damage. Whoever is behind Catechus is responsible for what is happening with those civilians inside the Nexus.
Thank you, Dr. Bashir. The court acknowledges your opinion in these matters and will take it into consideration.
I now have to remind the Supreme Court that the ceremony for the funeral is around the corner. We should wrap this up.
Can we come back to it later? I feel like there's a lot of information that perhaps we could, you know, delve more into.
You're right. After the inauguration of the new Emperor, our science board will review the data from Catechus Station. Captain Atlas, for now, you'll be replaced as head of your HQ on Callisto. You are hereby suspended from the military service. We will discuss other consequences later on.
I understand. Who will be my replacement, if I may ask the court?
We will decide on that later. Her boy.
Science advisor? Oh, right. That group is just called GAC. The science advisor of GAC. That's just Lim. Lim is forever attacking GAC.
I am the science advisor to the Emperor. What, you expect me to say anything else?
Did you listen carefully, Crab? The Emperor may want to know your opinion about the proceedings, you know. I was listening to every word. You didn't tell me that. Yeah. I was listening to every word. Wow. I think you're just straight up lying to me right now. I had an entire political debate. No matter. We have no time for further explanation. Now the Emperor awaits you. I'm ready. Good. We will enter the Imperial Garden together. Don't leave my side. Follow me. Wait a second. There's still an audience in progress. Why are you the same guy but shaved? If you start your rule over the sphere like this, don't expect any rose petals on the streets. Yokohama. Yokohama? The streets Yokohama for your welcoming later on. Oh. It's Aang. He's an airbender. How do I voice just like an emperor child? They're all supposed to be hardened men. It makes my job so much easier. Don't make me do my generic child voice. I won't distribute more troops to your border, Lord Yusugi. I'm sorry. Hard-boiled, you child. Children sound like this. How do I hard-boil this voice? Every child is Elmo. You know what? Too far child of a child. No, Elmo. So my only two options here for voicing this child is Elmo or
I won't distribute more troops to your border, Lord Isugi. It would give the Loyalists the wrong impression.
With all due respect, my Emperor, the Loyalists hate you anyway, and their aggressive behavior is hurting our trade relations. By not increasing the security of our borders, you're only showing weakness to Lord Furi? No, children are 2 feet tall or 8 feet tall. There's no in between. There's too many new characters every episode. I can't do. Today is a day of grief, my lord. The Emperor's answer for today is no. We might reconsider at a later date.
Ah, I'm leaving then. But postponing your decision about this might prove fatal in the end.
I hope that wasn't a threat, Lord Yusigi.
Oh, it's you, Kuji.
I can't. Again, this game has an incredibly diverse cast because of like the entirety of humanity being spread out throughout the stars, which means I have like 200 different cultures worth of names that are just being thrown at me. And each English variant of name uses all of the vowels and consonants differently. I feel like I'm doing relatively okay, but I can't remember every single way to pronounce it. Oh, there's too many versions of English. I'm dying. This is not a problem with the game. It's a problem with just human nature, I guess. I don't know. I don't do threats. I do what's best for the security of Yokohama. He's leaving. There's too much trouble already. Your turn now. young Emperor, and present to you the next invited guest, Crab. When your customized character appears in the cutscene. A space traveler and explorer, I guess, part of the Neutral Colonies project on Pluto, originally born on Earth. Oh, yeah, I guess I am from Earth. Took part in the Battle of Catacus Station on Captain Atlas's side, recommended by by Captain Atlas and his crew.
Another dignitary from the battle with Catacus. Welcome. Step closer, Crab.
Yeah, just be respectful. It's an honor.
It is not necessary to bow, my friend.
We don't know much about this honored guest, just mentioning it for security reasons.
No need to worry. Your sister will stay with me, as always.
I'm at your side, my Emperor. I'll check on the embalming, then.
After reading the report...
I'm trying to get this... How deep can I go?
How deep? I can probably get it a little... There we go. Adjust it. You have to stress the entire depth of your voice into the depths of hell itself to get your voice as deep as possible. But it gets more quiet the deeper I go. I could also add some gravel in there.
I don't know, man. It's just getting quieter. It's like the air is not coming through.
After reading the report on the Catacus incident, and since you were expressly recommended to me, we are thinking about recruiting you, Crab.
Recruiting for what?
You must know, the late Emperor, my father, died suddenly during an accident while being en route to a loyalist meeting. He was in the process of changing a lot of things around here, and rumors have it that his death might have been the result of sabotage. I'm planning on continuing his work and bringing his dreams to fruition after all, but there are some people inside my court I can't trust right now. Therefore, I also need a new security team. Half of the old one died in an accident along with my father. I really didn't know I had this voice in my pocket, by the way. It's just kind of there.
I've been doing similar voices throughout the entire stream,
but this one is a bit extra, if I do say so myself.
I have to, put a little, I can't do it without,
It's got a little, almost like an accent to it, to get it just right. Otherwise, I can't seem to get the vowels to come out correctly.
What is this? What is wrong with me? Oh my gosh.
Actually, along with my father, and the other half I don't trust anymore, except Koichi and Tachi, of course. You also fought with Atlas during the battle at Catacus Station. He and his daughter were dear friends of my father. I remember playing with Calypso in the garden when we were much younger. Wait, how old am I? Am I just short? Am I actually a child? How old is Calypso? Was she like my babysitter? What is... huh? So, what do you say? As a security guard for your emperor, you will get paid generously and gain access to all the institutions the sphere has to offer.
My emperor, I'm sorry to disturb this audience, but the embalming has been completed. Your father is ready. It's number 3 out of 6 now, perchance.
Yes, of course. Bring him in. Excuse us for a moment, Crab.
Guards, bring him in, carefully. If you drop the coffin, I'll cut off your hands. Excuse me, who used an escape pod? What? Somebody died? The space is just going on in the background while I'm here? I mean, I guess it would be.
Koichi, please, don't be so strict. Yes, put him down, right there. By the way, I did sound like a child earlier. I've gone through I've gone through puberty right here and right now. I'm a man now. I was a child 5 minutes ago, but I'm a man now. Just like my father.
The funeral procession of the Emperor or someone we don't know using an escape pod. It's like, am I still like in the squad with them or something? It's so strange. I'm just gonna stay quiet. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Good work, I think. Take him away. Prepare the coffin for lunch. Prepare a departure.
Considering how important somebody like the Emperor would be. And I get that, like, culturally, like, space funeral kind, or yeah, like kind of how people do, like, funerals on the water. Are you sure with, like, 1 billion people watching, you want to, like, launch somebody out into space where somebody can just, like, scoop them up and fly off? It seems like a problem. Or are we gonna blow it up like they burn the floating coffins?
Prepare our departure. The ceremony guests should not have to wait any longer.
Yes, my Emperor. Guards, we go. Inform the Master of Engines. Excuse me.
My father's funeral marked the end of the mourning period and the beginning of my reign over the sphere. The change of a ruler most likely means a power shift in the upper hierarchy of our system. It will be a time of renewal, but it will also be a dangerous time. I will be in need of people like yourself, Crab.
About that. Ugh. What's happening? We started moving towards the ceremonial burial site. It is tradition to deliver the bodies of our dead ruler to the center of the sun. Oh, okay, I'm like, oof, because I'm like, ooh. It was more like, ugh, what happened? What's that?
I must prepare myself for the ceremony. Please, Tachi, explain the rest of the matters to our honored guest.
I will try to complete at least this bit of the plot here, and then, yeah. Then we'll end the stream for the night, but, oh, Shin 2, rest in peace, he's just here. They're not biting today. I wonder what the fish, what got this fish scared. What are you talking about? The fish of the Imperial Garden. I barely catch anything nowadays. Something fishy is going on. Who are you? My name is Musashi. Is that correct? Musashi? That seems correct. I am the Imperial Fisherman, kitchen chef and sushi expert. I have been working for the Imperial family for generations now. Neat. You should give the Emperor some time to himself. He makes an effort to appear strong, but the events of the last few weeks have certainly taken their toll on him. I know Koji is very strict, and you may have a few questions. We don't have much time, though. But better to ask now than later. What is the sphere anyway? It is kind of like a cool thing, like this kind of like film, like whatever sphere, I guess, around it. Is just a counter of rollers. Like I'm assuming this giant sphere thing is actually moving towards the sun actively right now. The sphere is one of the big 3 main factions. The other ones are Junaio 12 and the Atlantic Alliance. The Emperor is the leader of the sphere. There is actually another political faction inside the sphere. They are called the Loyalists. Their leader lives on Nancho, which is also called the Southern Court. On the Nancho. Huh. So wait, I guess there's the Supreme Court and the Southern Court are the two. Due to our people's past diplomatic... you know what? It would help if I drank some water. Diplomatic relations between the Hakucho and the Nancho can sometimes be a little bit strained, but that might be a story for another time. I think I know how he died, but I'll ask anyway. Yorubi Shintu. He was traveling with an escort to the Nancho for a diplomatic meeting when
We still don't know exactly what happened. Okay, so they're not on the same planet. The Sphere is a faction, and this is just like one of their ships. I guess I have to kind of like keep in mind that like there's weird like the solar system doesn't really feel like it moves in this world. You can just kind of have things in places. It feels like. Anyway, yeah. So I don't know exactly what happened, but the engine seemed to have failed and caused a fire on board. So it all points to a tragic accident, although some people like Calypso didn't believe it. Of course, she felt guilty and maybe just refused to accept it. Why is Koji so mean? Oh, she's not really mean. She's putting on an act. But don't tell her I told you that. Just tell me what to do. You should have the audience. Okay, finish mission 1. Okay, cool. Chapter 2, The Warring States.
Oh yeah, wait a second. Right, I did. Okay, so I'm in the second chapter of the game now. I don't remember how many chapters, but I guess I finished. I did like it was like 13 missions long. I don't know how. I should look up how many chapters there are, because somebody commented on YouTube that the game is probably going to get a update this year. So at some point, the content is just going to run out. Like the story is just going to abruptly end, and then there's going to be like a update that might add more, I'm assuming. Yeah, I don't know how many chapters they intend the story to have, but they're still working on it, from what I understand. I hear somebody shooting and like shields going down and all kinds of goofy things happening, by the way. You should have an eye on the ongoing proceedings for the funeral. Also introduce yourself to the rest of the court. You will need to get to know them and work with them from time to time, but first, Koji, told me she would like to meet you not far from here. I'm sure she's just nervous about recruiting a stranger in our midst. Just bear with her. Okay. Warring States. Koji outside. Hakacho. Can I get a repair or something? What do you have, by the way? Whoa, what's this? I repair laser to fix a hull of an allied or neutral ship. If I had more than 2 slots, that would be very interesting. To just, like, be able to work with people. There's also, like, an auto laser, which is interesting. There's some other lasers. I gotta remember, these are listed like really weird. Like, they're all the way over there. I wonder how good the beams are. Like, the range on the beams aren't very good, but, I'm not sure what I'm looking at with some of the math here. Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Oh, the numbers. What do they mean? Which one's the one I'm looking at now? I'm getting distracted. Power wrench? Powerful wrench. What does that mean? Power wrench? You know what? Let me just buy that. I don't even know what it is, but I'm taking it. Who even cares? What ships do you guys have? Like, I'm gonna be addicted to how fast this thing is, aren't I? Like, it's gonna be... I actually spent a lot of effort getting this, didn't I? I don't think I regret it. I mean, I can find ones with stronger hulls, and, like, this one... Like, these weird ones, probably... not so bad. Again, though, I like my turn rate. I think I messed with a ship before that had a really bad turn rate, and I couldn't stand it. I feel like I'm just gonna game over, by the way. Like, in the background. This one has a crazy turn rate. Okay, maybe don't destroy the entire sphere while I'm on it? It's been dying in the process of flying towards the sun. If I didn't do that, it would have just exploded and everyone would have died. What do you mean a single little pirate ship was assaulting this thing? I'm hitting you with my freaking vehicle. Die, suffer, bleed. Oh my gosh. It's been doing that for like 10 to 20 minutes. One little dude, nobody's doing anything about it. I didn't even know you could fight these things. Oh my gosh! They almost got like revenge for Catechus. They're talking about yeah, like whose escape pod? Whose escape pod exploded? I'm hitting you with my freaking vehicle. Also, this thing is like Subnautica coded. Like Subnautica alien fish coded. I guess I can go in the city now. You can get teriyaki. Like I probably should talk to some of these characters some more, but I'll do that next time. I'm gonna leave it here. Like, you can just kill? Like, there's no way. Like, it must game over if this gets destroyed. 100%. How were they successful? Like, how were they? They were just sitting here shooting it. That's crazy. One little, like, remaining Catechus dude was all it took. Everybody's too busy. He was, like, taking advantage of the funeral procession or whatever. To just, like, try to kill everybody. The heck is this? Just like a solar farm? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm busy scanning a solar farm. Free EXP, question mark? Will this also give me EXP? Hey, you know, 60 EXP is 60 EXP. How much do I need for a level up, by the way? I feel like that's like probably like nothing, isn't it? I mean, I need like a, oh, wait, what are these now? Oh, 23,000, 24,000? Why does this not feel like, wait, am I dumb? Why does this feel like this bar should be way further with only like 1,000 difference? But you know, I can get like a couple hundred here. Am I misunderstanding what this bar? Give me EXP, please. I don't know why I'm scanning all of these. I'm just greedy. Oh, there's a little planet. I like their vaguely robot face looking faces. I'm just gonna go back and the sphere is just gonna be blown to smithereens. Like, they must have blown up, like, a Sphere X escort ship or something. That's just the weirdest thing. You'd almost think the universe wouldn't be operating in the background when you're on these places, but I guess it just stays simulated. That's crazy. Why are these almost like colored like they're evil? But they're just, I think they're just sphere faction. I don't know why I'm like scanning them. I was just gonna look around and blow up some pirates to end the stream. Who are you? Oh, we got a station over there. Anything of interest on this? Just taking a look. Black market? You don't got anything. You're not illegal enough for my interests. What? What? Oh! Nice! What the heck is that? Like a big ol' planet? Oh, it looks so pretty. Maybe I'll... Okay, I need like a new thumbnail, comically. Because I've been using the same like Jupiter thumbnail for a while. Is there a way to hide the HUD? 1 second. Toggle map. Inventory. Toggle HUD. Control F12. Trade exit. Interesting. This won't like end my stream or something, will it? Did that work? Oh, it just gets rid of that. It doesn't get rid of the mini map or anything. 1 second, there must be controls here for more. Hide tooltips. Dialogue. Radar. Maybe that's the one. Aha. There we go. That's how you get thumbnail material for this game. I'm just trying to figure out like what would be the best like angle. Maybe I actually want it centered. I don't know. So long as I stop long enough for like the bit rate to catch up. I think I think that's good. Like but I'm trying to remember. I think I've been starting to put like the logos in the corner. It's so dumb that I'm just like, I need to make a thumbnail. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to deal with me for a second. Okay, whatever. Oh, right, that gets rid of it completely. What was the radars? Yeah, there it is. What is this little thing? So wait, that's a catechist drone. It's no longer listed as an enemy. Huh. I can't blow them up for now. That's slightly interesting. I'm still wondering whether or not cargo expander. Oh. Huh. Regenerative shield accelerator. Shield regen. It does one specific thing very good, and I'm not sure 100% if I want it. Shield of Science! Yo, these are expensive, but also very good. But also, I think they might be for large ships. Yeah, these are for large ships. Okay. What's the... I don't think I can use, like, half of those. Okay. I see. So, like, this is the best I can get. So, the one for 14,000. I need 10,000 more dollars. I could probably scrounge that up, but I'll keep in mind I could get a way better shield, maybe. It's online. Oh. Wait. Regeneration rate. Online is... I feel like this is listed weird, where those are green, but shouldn't those be red on that one? Regeneration delay when damage. Ah. I guess that's the catch with this one. It takes forever to start regenerating again. But it's very fast when it does, so you just have to be like more careful with it and it should zip on up. But it's like twice as big, so it also will take twice as long to regen. Oh wait, no, maybe I'm misunderstanding. Build up is how many points a second, not how many seconds it takes. Sorry, I didn't really see the slash. It gets a little confusing when you're looking at the numbers. I understand now. So okay, it's not as good in a lot of ways. So like I guess like this kind of one might be better. It has some plasma resistance. Oh, but it's terrible. Actual, like, the shield itself is terrible. In terms of, like, overall strength. It's just very fast. Yeah, now I'm not actually sure if I care for any of those. Just scan a couple things. Which one was this? Titania. You know, just get a little bit of the universe sorted. One last crate. Vegetables? All that for some vegetables? Anyway, let's wait. Oh wait, no, that's probably already getting blown up, isn't it? Maybe? Get him! Where are you going in such a rush? I just want to blow up a few things before the end of the stream. Is that so bad? Just one more explosion. I'm actually kind of curious. Does that other asteroid belt actually span the entire outer, like, realm of the thing? Or... oh wow, that's actually pretty far away. As I pass by something when I'm like, oh, I want to fight things. No, now I want to see the asteroid belt. I'm assuming they're using the outer asteroid belt as sort of like, oh, yeah, don't go too far out this way. Oh! Yep, there it is. Not very thick now that I look at it. Would it be dumb of me to just circle the whole thing? I'm not sure, like, there might be a slightly faster ship than this, but, like, part of me is kind of curious, just to do the whole perimeter real quick. stupid little distraction. Oh, see, like, suspicious hole. I don't know if it's supposed to be a hole, but there managed to be a hole. Yeah, and it's just like, you can't go any further out or you get blown up. But, I don't know, man. What if there was something out there? I'm actually really curious to get a really, really strong ship and, see how far you can go. Like, you can't blame me for desiring, for desiring some kind of space monster to be out. Like, you know, perhaps it's a little bit too much of this Subnautica experience to be like, oh yeah, something attacks you if you go super far out. But, I don't know, what if Zentron's out there? There's just, like, periodic holes, it looks like, so I shouldn't be too suspicious of them. That might just be how it spawns. That game, but we've gone over this. The whole concept would make more sense if it was islands and like pirate. I mean, there's literally like space pirates, you know. So it translates pretty directly. People are suspicious of scurvy. They don't understand that it's just lemons. See, we're already like this much, or like at least a quarter, if not a third of the way around already. This ship is fast. We're going for speed. There was something about, like, I don't know, they discovered something suspicious at the belt. But I haven't really explored a lot of the belt yet, so I'm not sure if it'll be like right up against it or just out near it. I'm just curious if there'll be like a plot thing anywhere. I'm curious about side plots. Whoa, look at that background. 1 second. You know, you gotta be interested in it if it looks cool. Even if there's really not much here from the looks of it. Those guys looked like they were slightly scarier. Like there was something subtle. I don't know. I've encountered maybe slight different, like, recolors of the basic ships. Those ones, I don't know. I swear the colors look like, you're not supposed to be here yet. Vibes. It definitely feels fast when you're zoomed in. I think that's the weird thing. The faster I've been going, the more I've been willing to zoom out. Which then in turn almost makes it seem slower. But like, you know, zoom all the way in and it's all you can see, so you remember just how much faster the ship is than the starting one. Honestly, I should switch back to my starting one just to remind me that it's so much better now. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I'm slow forever now. I need to recharge my juice. There we go. I guess it also makes sense to keep yourself about as zoomed out as your viewport is. Noom. I feel like judging by the plot thing, it should be somewhere out around here-ish. Ooh. Just want to look at the pretty colors. Is that so bad? Oh yeah, those guys have slightly different looks. Okay, like how much are these guys gonna just kill me? That's what I want to know real quick. They have some pretty weird looking missiles. I mean, I still fry them a good bit. They're different color than the other ones, so I assume... And they're not 100% hacking chance anymore, so they're clearly stronger. I wonder if I kill some of these guys, I might actually be able to get a decent weapon. Maybe. Ooh. Weird energy cells. I guess that's one way to get those kinds of things, is just to perhaps go places you're not supposed to be. I feel like if there's pirates, there should be something nearby that's of interest, but, you know, that's for later. I guess I'm still doing pretty okay. You know, I just assume on the other side of the solar system is, the hardest stuff. And that's how video games work. The further away from home, the scarier it is. Oop, did we, successfully come full circle, it looks like. Sort of. Oh, no, this... Technically, I haven't been here. It just lit up the whole area when I got near it. You can kind of see the gradient isn't, like, as strong. Okay, I was gonna be like, oh, hey, you guys need help, but, I kind of don't necessarily feel like, they were having many problems. Modular beta. A what now? Any more flimsy pirates I can just blow up real quick? In my attempt to, circle the globe? Whee! Actually, I'm really curious about this place. Doesn't this place have, like, a shield or something? Like, the whole place is shielded? Plasma warning. Right, and half of it's in plasma as well. Can I even fight any of these guys? Like, is this guy just doomed by trying to go straight through a pirate base? Can I even, like... I don't even know. If it's possible to, fight this thing, like... I think a shield this big means no. Like, not gonna lie, I think the entire region being shielded means you just cannot go in until it's relevant. Get him! I got flowers. Why do I feel like I'm the bad guy when the person I was fighting just had flowers on them? I'm getting the feeling... Hey, no, that's cheating. Get back here. I'm getting the feeling that the shield I have is hard to replace because it's good. I'll take all that. Okay, back to my circumnavigating the quote-unquote globe. You know, I guess pirate games have a kind of natural barrier that if you can only really operate on your ship, if you're, like, kind of in, like, for instance, the Mediterranean or something, then you're kind of surrounded on all sides by continent. It might not fully feel like you're in a ocean then. You're kind of in a little bit of a walled garden, but I think whoa, you are being attacked. Oh my gosh, okay. Oops. Oh my gosh. That was bad, that was bad. I don't entirely know what I did, but it was bad. Yeah, I guess ironically, like, that's the weird thing. If you want to do, like, pirates or honestly a lot of different, seafaring-themed things, everybody thinks, like, open ocean, that's what you'll get with something like, you know, Wind Waker or whatever else. But, when you think about it, a lot of the actual piracy and whatnot tends to happen very much around land. Like, you'll get some of that high seas piracy, but I feel like a lot of the classic stuff, you know, it's collections, it's like near the ports, near the collections of islands. In the sort of large lake sort of areas. Oh, I got my level up finally. You know what? Maybe we'll go back to some of the basics. Because, this might be nice for some of those later ships. Just slightly more wieldy. There we go. Circumnavigated. I just kind of want to get the whole map on screen if I can. I guess I'd have to go closer to the sun for that. I might, maybe if I get back to this other ship, it might. But, there it be. The entire game world is at least within the circle that I have traveled. Oops. You're still not doing great, by the way. Like, I think you'll auto-repair over time, but that's insane. Anyway, that's, I'm hitting you with my vehicle. Vehicle? No, I think it is just vehicle. Yeah. Somehow that, like, as much plot as we did, and as interesting as the story perhaps is, and also how goofy it is that I somehow did not fall, or I somehow fell for the Zentron thing. Somehow the funniest moment in this stream, the highlight of it for me, is just finding out that they are hitting them with their freaking vehicle. Suffer, bleed. Anyway, tomorrow we will play more, play more Kerbal Space Program. Now that I know in Kerbal Space Program that I can be doing crew reports, I'm probably gonna redo some of the basic things, get some crew report science, and just desperately try to get a chunkier rocket, because I'd like to actually go to the moon, and I'm struggling to get enough, like, fuel. Like, I've got the big rockets, but I don't have any rocket, like, big fuel tanks. It's really very weird how they divvy out some of that stuff, so I don't know. I'll figure it out. I will curb your enthusiasm. And yeah. See y'all later. Bye-bye. But I just want to play Minecraft. Well, hello, Fluxy. Oh, goodbye, Fluxy.